Hi guys, this is Leah with Scott Leroy Marketing, and in today's tip video, I'm going to show you how you can archive loops with the new Dotloop homepage. Now, there is no deleting anything in Dotloop, so you can't delete forms, you can't delete loops, you can only archive those, and that will essentially hide those loops or forms from your Dotloop account so that you're not seeing them regularly. It definitely helps when organizing your loops, or if you create a practice loop, or possibly a buyer transaction terminates and you need to archive that loop because you don't need to see that regularly. These are going to be the steps to take those actions. Now, before we get started on that, I do want to stress this is a tip video for the new Dotloop homepage. And this newer Dotloop homepage has rolled out within the last 3 to 6 months, I want to say. So this is the new Dotloop homepage that I'm looking at on my screen. You can, of course, get into your Dotloop account by going to dotloop.com directly or by logging into mykw.kw.com. And you'll want to click Start My Transactions on the top center of your screen. So either way will get you into your Dotloop home screen. Now, if your Dotloop home screen does not look like mine, let me show you how you can turn your Dotloop account into the new Dotloop home screen. If you are looking at a screen just like mine, great, you're a step ahead, hold tight. If your Dotloop account is black and red, if you have been using Dotloop for a while and this is the screen that you're looking at, you can always get over to the new Dotloop home screen by clicking here. You'll notice a slightly darker black toolbar that says click here for early access, the new and improved loops page, and that will take you on over to the new Dotloop home screen. Now, Dotloop will eventually force everyone to the new Dotloop home screen, so it definitely doesn't help or doesn't hurt to go ahead and start learning it. However, I know if you've learned a certain technology, it's hard to transition over, so you can always switch back and forth between the new Dotloop home screen and the old one by hovering over your initial or headshot on the top right and clicking switch to old Dotloop. So you are certainly not stuck in the new Dotloop homepage if you would like to switch back, for now at least. Alright, so let's dive into how to archive a loop. Now, they made it pretty easy to archive loops on the new Dotloop homepage. You will notice it says archive on the bottom of every loop here. Okay, so to go ahead and archive that, you'll do just that. Go ahead and click on where it says archive. You'll notice it turns a little gray and says archived at the top, and it now gives me the option to unarchive. Okay, so it's showing you that it has been archived. So that's how easy it is. You can just click archive and it will go ahead and do that. Now that loop will not just go away off your screen right away. You will have to refresh your page in order to make those loops disappear. So to do that, to refresh your page, you can click on the arrow in a circle. It's typically on the back or the top left of your browser, usually next to the back button here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that arrow in a circle on the top left to refresh my page. And I now see that those two loops are gone. So my archive loops are gone from the top of my list here. So let's talk about how to get those back and how to get your unarchived loops back and so forth. So what you'll want to do is click on filters on the very top right of your screen. So you'll see a search bar going across your loops at the top, and then you'll notice filters on the right hand side. Let's go ahead and click on that. In the top section, we have an archive section with 3 options: to hide your archived, to show only your archived loops, or to show all of your loops. So if you ever lost a loop, all right, good news is it can't be deleted, it's in there. So you can always bring that back by clicking on show all, for example, is a great thing to do. Or if you would like to show only your archived loops so you can bring those back, you can do that as well. So let's say I'll go ahead and click on only archived here. I can then click apply on the bottom right, that blue button. And it will show me all of my loops. So in case I accidentally archived a loop or need to go in and grab some forms from an archived loop, I certainly can. And of course, you can just click on unarchived here, unarchived, to go ahead and bring that loop back. And so I can continue doing that in this filter section here. Of course, you can click all as well and click apply. That will bring back your your active loops and your archive loops so that you can search for any loops you might be missing to bring that back. Typically, you will want to leave that as hide archive, because you don't need to be seeing your archive loops. Click apply, and that will hide all of your archive loops. Okay, so that is how you can archive loops, which is hiding those from your Dotloop home screen with the newer Dotloop home screen. If you have any questions at all, feel free to email support@scottleroymarketing.com. We'd be more than happy to help you. Have a great day, guys.